Welcome back to Dagryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave. I've said it before, but you can find good things, even at a small train show. So what small train show am I talking about? Well, today I went to the Golden Nugget Flea Market in Lambertville, New Jersey, which is just over the Delaware River from New Hope, Pennsylvania. New Hope has the New Hope and Ivyland Railroad, which I also got to take a look at today, which was great because I haven't been there in a long time. The market itself is quite large, but the train show took place under one of the pavilions, I guess, maybe 40 tables or so. There was a good selection of O and HO. There might have been some G scale thrown in here and there and some S gauge, but there was definitely some decent stuff to look at and some items that definitely caught my attention. Oh, I got one of those.
That hole was solid. I didn't do so. So what I did is, well, like, you see how much fire in that hole is? It's much brighter. But look at that. I mean, that's a work of art, right? It's not because I put stuff working.
I know you look great because I groomed you. As we're talking about it, don't you?
He said what she said before. They were nice. That was insane.
I don't know. But that's really interesting.
That's high performance. You get 3 gears there.
After Thursday because we're taking
I think I have another. I don't really know, you know.
There were two Baby Ruth cars, but again, they weren't in the price range I was looking for. But I did find one of my standard, always looking for it boxcars, and that would be these 2458 Pennsylvania double door boxcars. And these would have been what I would refer to as the transition era between pre-war and post-war, in that this model was available in both periods. This one, the body's in good shape, but the paint is certainly worn. But that's not really surprising. The ends aren't bowed or cracked, so that's nice. But what is different on this one, it's got the flying shoe trucks. The other two cars I have these trucks. So does that make this one a little bit older than this one? I would think so. I'll have to look into it. I have a book about this stuff, I think. I should really open it up and take a look. Now you may know I'm usually looking for box cars that are $10 or $5 if I happen to find them. This one I actually paid $20 for, mostly because it's got the older trucks. I'll pay $20 for this. I think he had 23 or 25 on it. I was like, I'll give you 20. He took it. The steps are all intact, which is nice. Definitely needs to be cleaned up a little bit, and the trucks need to be cleaned and oiled, but then so do the other ones. So it's not really too big of a concern. Pretty thrilled to have 3 of those now. I will keep looking for them, or at least picking them up when I see them and seeing if I can get them for 20 bucks or less. It's just such a classic car. It's not plastic. It's got a real kind of, well, I guess a real pre-war feel to it. Now, when I say that you can find good stuff at a small train show, I found something I've been looking for that I haven't found at larger train shows. And that would be cars to go with this TCA Hudson. I've had that baggage car for some time. I had picked it up randomly at a show, I guess, because I thought it looked cool. And after I got the TCA Hudson, I realized that it was a pretty close match for the paint scheme on there. I've mentioned previously that I'm not a huge fan of the TCA cars that go with that engine, and that I was looking for either Williams Pennsylvania cars in a dark green or a generic Pullman car, but I happened to find these two Williams Pennsylvania Broadway Limited cars. Now, they are the glossy version, which I'm not as big of a fan of. I like the dull ones a little bit better, the flat finish, but that's okay. I can live with it. The price wasn't bad either. He had them listed as 2 for $50, and I'm not gonna pay what it says on the sticker, so I offered him 40. He said 45, I said 40, 45, 40, 45, 40, back and forth. I probably could have kept that going for a while, but probably would have been pointless. So he got 45, and I got 2 cars for 45 bucks. Just a little bit over my $20 target. So I'm pretty happy. They're a little darker than the green on the baggage car, but that's fine. They're close enough. And it looks pretty good. It at least looks like a set to me. Another coach, an observation, that would be nice. That's not a bad train show. It was a particularly small show, one of the smaller ones I've been to, I'd say, but I found those 2 cars and the box car. I'd be happy with those any day. So a small show? Yes. A successful show? I'd say so. Wouldn't you? I forgot, there was one more thing that I found. This funky van. I'm assuming European design, but it was $1. It's all beat up, but I figured this would look pretty cool, kind of just tucked somewhere. You know, a little bit different than the average van that I might have for the layout. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Dagryffyn Hobby.